Hi, subbies. Guess what I did? I dyed my hair bright auburn using Shea Moisture's dye. I was so happy when I got this dye. I had been wanting to dye my hair and I was just nervous because I've had terrible experiences with dyeing my hair. So I started by dividing my hair into 4 sections. It was freshly washed and detangled. And I was just finger combing just to make sure that each section was detangled. I'm so excited, Spirit Fingers. So I'm opening the package and look how cute. All of the different things that come with dyeing your hair. And so I want to show you each part. So first, that's the actual color that I'm going to squeeze into the activator bottle. And the cool thing about it was each thing was numbered. So that's number one. Number two is the actual bottle, the activator that I was going to squeeze the color into. And then, of course, looking into my bag of goodies, I ended up getting plastic gloves, which I needed because that red dye got everywhere. And I also got a cute brush, which I didn't use because I knew dye would get everywhere, so I didn't do that. And an applicator that goes on the tip of the bottle. That goes on the top of the bottle. So I just have to cut the tip off. Of course, I got my Shea Moisture's Raw Shea Butter Hair Shampoo, which I use. And then the Restorative Conditioner, which I don't really use, but I was going to use it for this process. Lastly, I got hair oil that was a new product. But, you know, I love Shea Moisture, so I'm so excited. And last but not least, the directions, which I made sure I was going to follow to the letter. So I am ready to begin. So the first thing I need to do, of course, is use coconut butter, that coconut butter grease. It has mineral oil, but it's great for kind of coating my hairline as well as my ears, just to make sure that that red dye wasn't going to dye my forehead, or I wasn't going to go to work tomorrow with red ears. So I also got the nape of my neck. And I made sure that I put all of that on just so it would be well coated. So the next step after that was to actually open up the directions and read them. They give 2 different methods in the directions, which I thought was really cool. One is the brush, the other one is using the bottles. So now I'm actually going to mix the color. So I'm putting part 1 into part 2, and I'm squeezing it in, and I'm trying to show you what I'm doing, but eventually you're going to see that I just say, you know what, I need to make sure that I get all of this dye in here. So I'm going to move ahead. So I made sure that everything was in there. I put gloves on my hands because I don't want to get that red dye all over the place. I'm cutting off the tip. I'm putting the little lid back on, and then I am going to shake, shake, shake. Shake it up. I want to make sure that all of that dye is mixed together. So I spent a lot of time shaking that bottle, but I really wanted to get it mixed up because, as I said before, I was nervous about dyeing my hair just because my hair always breaks off every time I color it. And I'm checking the directions again just to see if they give me a time frame of how much or how long I needed to shake it. And it didn't. So as you can see, my arm is getting tired, but I am still shaking this bottle up just to make sure that all of that dye is it's all mixed well together. Just a little more. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. All right. So I am ready to get started. So I'm gonna unclip the first section, and I'm just gonna use my finger to kind of part my hair. I did do sections that were really big, just about the size that I would do like a nice size twist. And I'm gonna put the dye. It says 4 inches from your scalp, so I start like 4 inches from my scalp. And let me tell you, I am trying to be as neat as possible, but as you can see, the dye is already dripping, right? Because I want to make sure that you all see my process. So I am now rubbing the dye down the ends of my hair all the way to the tips, and I am twirling it around. So I'm going to grab another section of hair, and as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit, and I have dye on my hand, so I'm trying to figure out, okay, how am I going to do this without touching my computer? And I stopped. So I am completely finished with the process. And I've dyed all my hair, so I'm taking the plastic cap off because after I dye all of my hair, put the hair dye in my hair, I made sure that I put the cap on. Now it oxidizes after about 30 minutes, so I have to make sure that I really got the dye in the way I need it to. And I'm looking at my hair and I'm like, oh my gosh, because my hair pattern didn't change at all. You can see my curls from there. So I'm going to put this plastic cap back on my head, and I am going to time myself. So I decided to leave the dye on for about 30 minutes, and it's been about 20 minutes, so I have 10 minutes more. And look, I've got dye all over the place, but I don't care. That's old shirts. It didn't matter. So I have now washed the dye out of my hair, which took a while, but you can see my color, and it looks so good. I am so excited about it. So now I'm going to put the conditioner on my hair. And I'm trying to squeeze it to this bottle. And I said, forget it. I'm just going to take the top off. And because I need a lot of conditioner, I just really wanted to make sure that my hair was very moisturized. That was really important to me. So I'm rubbing the conditioner on my hair. And of course, it's not in any twist. So it's just out of my hair. And I'm making sure to saturate each part of my hair with this conditioner. And you can see I'm working it through, and my hair is still really detangled. Like, it's not tangled up, it wasn't stripped, it's not dry. And so I'm lifting it up just to show you that I still have a lot of curls in my hair. And I'm going to work this conditioner through my hair, and I'm so used to using bigger bottles of conditioner, so I'm really struggling with this little bottle, right? But I am still working that conditioner through my hair and finger detangling. And ordinarily I use vodka, which is my coconut hair oil, but I really kind of wanted to follow the directions of what Shea Moisture said. So I really am putting that conditioner in. I keep on frowning my face because I'm like, oh my, I need more conditioner. So that's what that kind of face frown is about. But one of the things that I noticed as I was working this conditioner through my hair is that it was very moisturized, and I didn't have any dry spots. And you can see that I'm looking and smiling because I really am feeling my color, y'all. I am like so excited about it. So I'm shaking my head because I really enjoyed the results. And I didn't leave it on for, it said the maximum time was about a half an hour. So that's what I left it on for. I know sometimes some people like to leave dye on their hair longer, but I didn't really want to take any chances. But now since I've done it, the next time if I want my hair brighter, I may leave the hair dye on a little longer. But for right now, I'm just I followed the directions, and I'm like, okay, I'm really done. So do I want to do a wash and go, or this whatever style I do, whatever. And as you can see, I did a twist out, and I'm so excited. And I rock this red dye. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye.